Hello everyone, welcome to Cherie Voyage. Today I'm going over the NARS unrated eyeshadow palette as well as a blush duo. I'm going to go over swatches with you, do a look, and end with a mini review. Let's go ahead and get into this beautiful collection. Before I even get started though in this collection, I wanted to let you all know that I do monthly giveaways. And since I'm a luxury leaning content creator, I give away luxury products. So for a chance to win a monthly giveaway, what you need to do is head to Cherie Voyage at my Instagram, and that's where I announce all my giveaways and even like new products that are coming out. That's kind of the first place I announce everything. And the second place that I announce everything is cherievoyage.com. So for a chance to win this month's giveaway, it's called You and a Friend, and I will be giving away 2 of the NARS eyeshadow palettes in the unrated collection. So what you need to do for a chance to win is just head over to Cherie Voyage on my Instagram, leave a comment down below on one of my photos, and then subscribe to cherievoyage.com. That's it. That gives you a chance to win. So what is in the NARS Summer Unrated collection? There are 5 products. There is a 16 eyeshadow palette. There is 3 blush bronzer duos. The first one is the Orgasm with Laguna, which will be great for light skin. The second one is for more medium skin tones, I'd say, and that's Orgasm with Casino. And the third is the newest bronzer blush duo, and that is the one that I got today. Just so you guys know, this is the new actual color that hasn't been out before, called Cypress. Dominant is already in the collection, as well as the other colors that I mentioned in the blush bronzer duos. They do sell them in singles. So this Cypress color, I cannot wait to try because it is new to the NARS blush bronzer world. So first of all, the eyeshadow palette. This is limited edition, 16 shades. There are matte, shimmer, and glitter shades and formulations in here. Most of this is actually matte with shimmers. So my 40-plus-year-old eye friends, you will love this. And for those of you that want to kick it up a bit, my glamour queens out there, it will easily be able to be lifted with these beautiful, shiny, metallic glitter shades if you want a little something extra. Now, something really interesting to me about the palette, personally as a makeup artist and someone who works for NARS as a makeup artist, is that they used in this palette 3 of the blushes to put in here for shadows, which I often use on clients, and they go, "Why are you using a blush on my lids?" And that's because these colors are so gorgeous to put on the lids, and that's Laguna, Orgasm, and Taj Mahal. So here they are in the palette. Here is Orgasm. Here is Laguna. And here is Taj Mahal. For those of you that just start to feel overwhelmed in general and open palettes like this and think, "I'll never use that," think of these eyeshadow palettes, whether it's this one or the new Byredo Kalahari palette, as a one and done shadow, meaning, which I will show you right now, that you pick a color for the day that you love. But you don't need to even use more than one shadow, you guys. You can just use one, even with your finger, and just blend it across. If you want, feel free to use a brush to get a little softer on the lid, and then some liner. That's it. Secondly, the rows going across are laid out really well. So the color story is beautiful, but the layout is really well done. So for instance, this is a neutral lover's dream. These are very light. Taupe, toasted kind of beige colors, really light, soft pinks, almost dusty rose with a very light champagne shimmer. Just kind of pick up the eye a bit. This gets more into the gold kind of bronzy colors, but very subtle. Here you get much more kind of those pinks and kind of earthy tones with a little bit of orange in there. And then you get into the deeper looks that I would wear more towards nighttime. Now, for those of you going, huh? I'm going to show you guys, but just go row by row if you get lost. Light, moving all the way down into your deeper or more night look shadows. Also, you can work this way because this creates a little more complexity if you are, let's say, intermediate to more advanced as a makeup artist. So beginners and intermediate work this way, and then for those of you who are more intermediate and advanced, I would work down. So I'm going to start with a natural look on this side, and as you can see, I have lashes and black liner already set on this side. So this will be my more dramatic side or more glam side, as you will, and this will be my natural look on this side. Let's start with the natural eye. I'm going to go ahead and just grab this beautiful gold color, lower lid. This is what I mean by a one done eyeshadow look. So there's one shadow. Now say you want to pick it up just a bit. You can grab the one right next to it, pearly cream color. And then I'm going to tap it right in the center of the lid just to kind of brighten the center eye area a bit. Whatever's left on my pinky, I'll go up here, just very lightly tap it on. Done. Now, you can do this in different combinations, like these two would be beautiful together. These two, these two, these two, these two. Grab a brush now. I'm going to use my Sonia G Soft Shader Brush, and I'm just going to stay in this row. So we use these two. I'm going to go ahead and grab this color now. I'm going to go right in that pocket. I'll wiggle that back and forth into the crease. I'm staying in the lower part of the crease here. So hopefully you're able to see how this deeper color, the true bronzy brown color, in the crease helped to give a little more definition. From there, I'm going to flip my brush over and I'm going to head over here to this matte. I'm going to go right on that brow ridge, very softly. Grab my Sonia G brush in a flat definer. I'm going to use my Pure Rosewater Chantecaille spray with the brush. Go in with that bronze. And to help with fallout, what you want to do is just kind of tap it on the back of your hand, the brush, kind of press the pigments into the brush so it doesn't fall out. So I'm working this shadow on the lower lash line, specifically on the outer edge. From there, I'm going to go ahead and take the same brush. It's okay that it still has some of the other bronze color on it. I'm going to take this gold now. And where I left off, which is kind of basically in the middle with the last color, I'm going to bridge it by taking the gold, putting a little bit on top, so overlapping onto that bronze just a bit. So we have a nice transition. And then I'm just bringing that in towards the bridge of the nose here. I'm going to go back with that gold. Now I'm going to tap that right on the inner eye corner, just to brighten it just a bit. Great for every day. And I'm going to grab a bit of this color and a bit of this color. Let's mix them together here. So this is how you would transition a day look, and then you're headed out at night and you wanted to add a little something to have some fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the outer corner. And I'm working into the crease. Now I'm going to grab this color here. I'm going to bring it further in to the center of the lid. You can mix any one of these colors if you want. We'll just do these two for now because they're all in the same color family. They're kind of these purpley colors. This has a little bit more of that orange, but it has a purple shift to it. And I'll go on the outer corner here. Kind of meet up from here up to that outer V on the upper eyelid. I'm going to grab this pearly cream color and just bring it right up here, using a clean finger now to blend. Adding a bit more. Clean finger now to blend. All right, I'm gonna use my Wayne Goss brush. This is the 02. I'm gonna start off with this beautiful cypress color because I have not yet played with it, and it is a new color from NARS, never before released. So let's see what this looks like. Go ahead and do a lifting technique where I go pretty high up here. Ooh, this is really pigmented, so less is more. Let's add a pop of this beautiful raspberry pink color. She wore a raspberry beret. Gonna lightly tap my brush into that powder. And then I'm going to very softly, and barely touching the skin, work towards the center of the eye and work up into the bronzer here. Just so you guys know, I'm holding the brush at the tip so it just wiggles really fast and loose. If I'm holding the grip really tight, it'll deposit too much. So I very lightly hold the edge of the brush to give me some literal wiggle room. Ooh, this is dramatic. So, like I said, go for the lighter versions if you don't like something this kind of rich. I personally love it. It's very disco-esque to me, very fun and bold. This is going to be stunning on those of you with deep skin tones. Just gorgeous. I'm going to start with the darkest color, and I'm going to use my Sonia G Builder 2 brush. And then I'm going to tap it on the lower lid as close to the lash line as possible. All right, so we have the dark color packed on the lower lid here. Now I'm just blending that into the crease. I'm going to go on with this color now. I'm going to use my finger, tap this right on top of that lower lid. I'm going to go with my Sonia G Classic Crease Brush. I'm going to put that right on the brow ridge here. Go on this bottom corner using the same Sonia G brush. I'm going to put that right in the crease. All right, so I've blocked in several kind of matte satin shades just to create a smoky look all over the lid. Now I'm going to add some light to that. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab this color here because I like the shimmer in it and a little bit of this color. I'm going to go right in the center. So I'm going to highlight a bit using, once again, that pearl cream color. And then of course I want to highlight that cheekbone, so I'm going to grab a bit of this here and bring it up that cheekbone. Use a clean finger now and blend. I'm going to grab a bit of these two together and place it right in the center, the brow bone, and then blend each edge out. All right, I'm going to go back in with my Sonia G flat definer brush, wet it. I'm going to grab this glitter, mark this on the outer edge of the eye, depositing most of that on the outer edge, and then lightly wrapping it around. I'm going to grab this color down here now, just kind of highlight. Right, 2 eye looks here. I already added the blush. I actually mixed these two together instead of doing them separately, swirled it and put it on the cheeks already. So I'm going to go in now and put some eyeliner on. We'll do some lips, and then I'll bring it in for you guys to see what it looks like up close. All right, so there were the close-ups. We used every single shadow in this palette. So hopefully you guys got some ideas, had some fun, at least enjoyed the creative process with me. We have the natural look, we have the dramatic look. Let me know which one you guys like better. I of course like both because I could see the potential in like a day look, a day to night look, and a fun like going out look or something more noir. All right, everyone, continue to take care of yourselves, continue to take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.